Mother's Day is coming up Sunday. It presents challenges this year for those with moms in the vulnerable age bracket. Joining us live through Zoom, Jose Gonzalez. He is the director of the Lower Rio Grande Valley Area Agency on Aging. Jose, thank you for your time. You know, we've heard all the warnings about older people being more vulnerable. Can you talk to us a little bit about the resources that are available locally to make sure they're as protected as possible?
Sure. We have our information referral and assistance staff that are answering those calls as to what resources are the seniors looking for. Our staff has been in the office since day one. We have our case managers and our benefits counselors. Half of them are working out of home, but our information referral and assistance staff are there to answer the calls and provide the resources that may be out in the community, such as the Meals on Wheels. We contract with Amigos del Valle for the home delivered meal program. And so they are at this time in trying to enroll as many people as they can. Also, our benefits counselors are available to talk to individuals who may be concerned about their Medicare. Whether the insurance may cover some of the maybe testing or some of the other services that Medicare may have that they may be eligible for, such as the cost savings programs. Those are, examples of the services that are out there. Of course, we have our long-term care reimbursement program that keeps in touch with the nursing facilities as to how the kind of care and service that's being provided to nursing home residents.
Looking at video of a food distribution site, can you talk to us a little bit about transportation to the food bank, to the distribution sites, to the grocery stores or medical appointments?
At this point, our transportation providers, since day one of the sheltering in place, they kind of stopped doing that. But we have a network of senior centers that are out there, and they are continuing to provide services to seniors in their communities, such as picking up groceries or picking up the prescriptions for the seniors, so they won't have to leave the home. If individuals want to know the list of our senior centers, they can call us and we can provide them that information. Go ahead.
Do you have any advice at this point for families with loved ones in nursing homes? I mean, we have Mother's Day coming up. There's a lot of people that will not be able to visit and have a traditional day with their moms.
It's unfortunate, but we have to maintain the security and safety of the individuals. Yeah, it's kind of hard, at this time of the year, especially like you mentioned, Mother's Day, and hopefully something might be different for Father's Day, but it's the best that they can do. They can make a phone call. Phone calls are about the only thing that can be done. Now, if family members are concerned, they can call our long-term care reimbursement program so that they can check on their loved ones.
I wanted to ask you too about the phone calls, because now we have technology, so we have video chat. How can we get that done? How can we use that without frustrating some of our parents and grandparents about having to learn something new?
Well, talking with our senior centers, I was surprised to hear from them how many of their participants are tech savvy. Going through social media with Facebook, and doing different activities, exercises, having those social meetings. So that can help out too. One of the services that we are going to start implementing is what's called telephone reassurance. And that is calling individuals who are confined at home and checking on them to see how they're doing, maybe remind them to take their medications, or if they're having some issues, so that they can call our information referral and assistance. And so that's one of the services that we're going to be implementing very quickly and very soon, because we know there are some seniors that are confined at home, and having someone call them and checking on them is something that I think we need to address, and that's the social contact of our seniors.
And playing off of that, are there any special resources available for older adults with hearing challenges who may not be able to partake in video chats or regular phone conversations?
That's something that we can look into and see if there's I know there's a state resource for the visually, and I think there's also some for the hearing impaired that, we can try and see with the, how can they access those services? And like I mentioned earlier, if they can call our toll-free number, we can connect them to those resources.
Again, thank you, Jose, for sharing your time and information. We're going to get that phone number to our website.